Hello everyone, welcome back to ScottPlaysSims. This is part 4 in my series of rebuilding Willow Creek. So, fun story time. I've actually just recorded this video and then I went back to edit it and I just realised that my voice didn't record. So, yeah, and now my mouth is really dry because I was just talking for 15 minutes and none of it recorded. So now I'm going to have to record for another 15 minutes without having a drink. So, yeah. So I'd just like to say, how was your day been? My Thursday has been alright. Yes, I am recording on the day of uploading. I'm in year 11. It is a lot of stress. Don't judge. So, yeah, before Christmas I was like really ahead of schedule. I was like uploading like 3 days in advance, but now I'm like the video was like supposed to be up an hour ago, and I've only just recorded the voiceover. But it's okay because it's 2018, new year, new me, right? Yeah, okay. So fun fact, I actually built this ages and ages ago, like in October time, but when I came back to finish it, like the last week, I realised that the footage was recorded in a square, like my old videos were, like in a square. So I had to rebuild the house, which was fun, using like screenshots and things. But yeah, I rebuilt the shell, but I hadn't furnished the inside. I really only finished the kitchen, so it's alright, I guess. And I like this version of the house better, of course, because if you do things again, they always turn out better, unless they turn out worse, and then they don't. So, yes, I really don't know what to say because I don't know what I have said and haven't said. Okay, yeah, that little plant there on that table right there, right now, yeah, that's that big one from the Get Together pack. But if you scale it down and use the 9 key to raise it up, it is really good. So, yeah, just make sure you place it down like that because it looks really good and modern. Because I always find it's too big and awkward to put anywhere else. So, like me, I'm too big and awkward to be anywhere. No, okay, that's fine. Okay, that was a sad joke. Okay, yeah, I have not actually had it made a sim because I know which sim I'm going to put in the last lot of this house, and I know which house I'm going to build. I haven't built it yet, but I know what I'm going to build, and I want to leave like at least one empty lot for you to use, like for you to add your own sims in. So yeah, because I think there's 1, 2, 3, 5 lots. There's going to be 2 sim lots. No, there's going to be 3 houses, 2 with sims in, and 2 community lots. There's going to be, well, there's already the bakery, and there's the swimming pool, which was previously was not in the town. If you haven't watched them yet, why haven't you? Click down below. While you're down there, click subscribe. Click the bell button to be notified when I upload, of course. But yeah, sarcasm aside, yeah, if you go onto my channel and then go into playlists, you will see the rebuilding Willow Creek, and click on that and you'll see all of my rebuilding videos. So, yes, such fun. Okay, so I really enjoyed building this house. What am I actually saying? Okay, need to be more enthusiastic. Sorry, excuse my chair. Yeah, so I really enjoyed building this house. If you can't already tell, it fits in with the theme of all my other houses in this like zone area of Willow Creek. It is like kind of modern. It's kind of like old traditional houses that have been like brought by really rich people and then had extensions put on. So that is always fun because don't you just love rich things? Yeah, by things I mean things like people who have spent all their money on a house and it's really expensive. Yeah, that's expensive things like a house. what am I saying? My headphones are like hurting my head, and that's probably why I'm going a bit weird. So yeah, I really like those lights. I don't like them like in their normal silver colour, but then when you turn them to like that yellowy gold colour, oh my god, I actually love it. So yeah, you saw me finish the bedroom, which isn't there at the minute because I when I was editing this I put it in the wrong order, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave it and slide it out like I always do. Fun fact: I was in PE the other day. Our miss was like huddled together, have a group meeting, whatever, team meeting, like just before the game started. So like we all huddled together, well not huddled together, we kind of just stood there with our arms folded, standing in their coats, like while we're here. But yeah, and then we all like there was like them going like, oh yeah, I'll be defense, I'll be this, I'll be that, and then there was me, I'll be like, I'll wing it like usual. And they're like, yeah, alright, that's fine. So I did, I winged it, and the only reason why I joined in is because I didn't want to catch frostbite. So yeah, because it was like really cold, and Miss was like, you can wear your coats, which never happens. We usually just put our coats on and hope for the best. But yeah, she was like, go put your coats on because it was so cold. And then we're just like playing football, and I was like, if I don't start running right now, I'm gonna catch hypothermia and like die. So I did. I put my coat on and started running, and I actually had fun playing football. I don't want to admit that because if my family hear that, they'll be like, yeah, you know, because like they all love football and I don't. So if you can't already tell, lol. Why do I say lol on the video? Like I used to hate when people say lol, and now I say it all the time, and no one says it anymore. I'm so tragic. I'm like the most tragic person in the world. Okay, so yeah, if you're wondering what the lot is next door to this, it's the community swimming pool. If you didn't already know, well, if you don't, now you do. Basically. So moving on, we're going into the landscaping now. I got bored of doing the interior, so I kind of moved on to the outside and done that halfway through for some reason, then got bored of doing that, went back inside, then finished it off at the end. So, you know, I get bored quite easily. I don't know why, I just always have. I used to be the worst, like, when I was younger, like, my family would hate taking me anywhere because I'd always complain about waiting in the queues. Because I was so impatient and a short, like, attention span, I was just bored all the time, so, you know, it's always fun. Yeah, I have used this, this big, sheet thing, hanging sheets, which is basically what they are, which came with the toddler pack, which was the last pack that we had last year, and it actually came out in like September or whatever time. So we went like 4 or 5 months without a pack. We had cats and dogs obviously, but we had a stuff pack, which is unusual because usually like in the start of the year through the summer we'll have like 5 or 6 stuff packs, and then we won't have one for like 5 or 6. Pardon me, just you know, a bit of it. I couldn't get my words out. Then we won't have one for like 5 or 6 months. So you know, it's always fun. But yeah, there are actually 2 living rooms. There's this formal one which I imagine would have been there back when this was like the original house before they got extended, and the kitchen would obviously be downstairs where the office is, but then they turned it into an office, and now the upstairs they put in the kitchen up there because it's nice up there. And in England this is what we call an upside down house. I don't know if you call it what you call it anywhere else, but an upside down house is usually when the living room and kitchen is upstairs, not upside down. But in this house only the kitchen is upstairs, and then there's 2 living rooms downstairs. But I feel like this living room is more like the formal one that you would have like if you were like having your friends over, or like you're having Christmas, like you'd sit in there. But then the other living room, that's more like cozy, and you have the TV in there and things like that. So I feel like that's the one you like have you and like your best friend in, and then you go sit in there and you have like a movie day. But then like if like you had to have like a business meeting at your house or something, you'd probably invite, or you'd probably get them to sit there rather than in your cozy rooms. So, wish I had a cozy room. I have a living room, kitchen, bedroom, 2 toilets. Yeah, so. But I don't have a cozy room. Cozy room's always fun though. My living room is quite cozy though. It's got like a comfortable sofa and things. Why am I talking about my sofa that I barely sit on? Because if I'm not doing YouTube, then um if I'm not doing YouTube, then I'm doing my homework, and both of them require me to be upstairs. So yeah, I'm never downstairs unless I'm eating my dinner. Then I'll eat downstairs on the sofa. But I know, don't judge me and my family. We all sit on the sofa. We got a kitchen table, but we don't sit on it. I sit on it to do homework, like if my brother's friends have come round and they're in my room, because I share a room with my brother, obviously, they're not just being weird and coming in my room. And then I go downstairs and sit at the kitchen table and do my homework. So, awkward pause. I think I was like on the phone to someone right now. I don't know, probably. That's probably like the first time in ages, because no one ever phones me. Got no social life. Oh, God. Okay, swiftly moving on. Yeah, we have got 2 rooms left. Well, 2.5. We've got like the hallway to do outside of this little room. The little kitchen. No, what's it called? It's not kitchen. What is it called? It's called a toilet. So this is actually one of my favorite toilets that I've ever done. And I know that's weird to say, but it is, because I stole this, didn't steal it. I borrowed this trick from Deligracy. She done this like when the Sims 4 first came out, or rather when the Move Objects cheat first came out. She used the shelves and intersected them with a sink, and it just looked really nice. So thanks, Deli. I think it was for like her kids' room build or something like that. I'm not sure, but anyway, just adding like some clutter objects onto the side. The shelf was at an awkward height, so I couldn't couldn't like have loads of things on there because they would just look weird. So now's the perfect opportunity to plug. This is on my gallery. My name is ScottPlaysSims. One word on the gallery. If you wanted to go and download it into your game, send me a tweet on Twitter of you, just a screenshot on Twitter. Obviously, just tweet it at me on Twitter. My name is ScottPlaysSims on Twitter, or I'm more active on my Instagram. So if you go onto my Instagram and DM me, direct message me a screenshot of you playing in the game, I'll probably message you back, like anyone else would. Or yeah, I post on my Insta story every day. I try to anyway. Even if it's just like one snap a day, or like I'll have polls on there at least once a week. Just asking you things like, what video do you want, or no, I wouldn't say what video do you want. I'd say like, do you want me to make this video, yes or no? Or actually, I'll put yeah or nah. And then I'll have like, oh, have you seen this new video, or are you excited for this video, or are you excited for laundry day stuff to come out? Obviously, I don't put that all the time, but I put that the other day, for example. And yes, stuff and things. I've got a Facebook page. I haven't used it yet, but yeah, anyway. ScottPlaysSims Facebook page, and then my website it is ScottPlaysSims.com. One word, put that into Google and it will come up. I'm in the process of updating it, but obviously a lot of stress, a lot of things going on, but yeah, it will all work out in the end. We are just about to go into screenshots in just a second, so yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye. Okay, bye.